check the feed, check the brakes. If it moves in plastic, we talking about it.
You actually go outside in these things? What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Yeah. Welcome to the channel.
Damn!
Yeah. Welcome to the channel. Breaking toy news like a siren in the night. Posting figures fresh out the factory.
think you're funny, don't you?
Toy
I know I am. The famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger.
Decepticons scheming, hit a battle call. Maximus rise, Predacons attack. Beast Wars energy, yeah, we bring it back.
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls.
Blokees on deck, yeah, they switching the game. Dr. Wu, magic, shell presence wild. From box to bricks, still a toy loving child. G.I. Joe locked in, Cobra strike back. Destro slinging Baroness, yeah, the plot stay stacked. Marvel legends pose like heroes in frame. Superheroes saving days, yeah, they live up the name. Imports on deck, joints straight from Japan. Every figure tell a story when it's hit in my hand. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. Plastic,
well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
Online, we talk it, we break it. Every single time, this ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. Plastic,
You don't remember?
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Moving news rolling like a midnight reel. Box office numbers and what critics feel. From failures to kills, breakdowns on screen, discussing what it means and what could have been. Men on films, vibes, talk cinema deep.
And welcome to Men on Films, the show that looks at movies from a male point of view.
Closing part, reviews with flavor, not scared of debate. If it's fire, we praise it. If not,
Hated it.
stories to stay. Yeah, we talk movies the proper way. This
I don't remember. Dude, that was like a porno.
That's such an old movie.
Yeah.
Buzzing online, we talk, we break it every single time. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pixels, yeah, we give you the feel. We talk, we break it every single time.
Hey guys, welcome to my next review. This is the Blokees Transformers Rise of the Beast Classic Class number 6 Mirage. So, see, I picked this up from Walmart when they had these for like $5 a piece. Did a live stream of the build. Go check that out. So I figured we'd take a review of the figure. Since we've done all the other ones. So first off, let's take a look at the packaging. So it's got that reflective, like that gloss hologram type look to it. And it's not, I'm trying not to get the ring light glare on that, but there you can see 66 pieces, no glue, no paint, no nippers required. Nippers do help though. Here's the art on the other side, pretty much the same image it's on the front. Then the other side, we see some of the accessories, the extra hands. Joints are adjustable and movable. And then in the back, we got a bio. And then kind of like a look at some of the accessories and the different sprues that come with this. That's right, that does have sprues. That's how all the classic class are. Then there's the top. And then the bottom with the barcode and some illegal stuff. So let's take a look at the figure. Okay, so here's Mirage. Trying to get a good look. Really, if you're used to like Galaxy Edition, these are a lot more detailed, as you can tell by all the different parts, because they're on sprues. There he is from the side, and in the back, just a lot of molded detail. And then all of them have this feature. Shut the light off. You give them a nice little tap, and then there is a light up feature in the chest. And then it is what it is. There's like a clear peg where his head pops into, and that's how it illuminates the eyes. Let's see, but let's go over articulation. So primarily all ball joints. His head's on a ball, so I mean you get a good movement. Shoulders, there is no butterfly. You can't get them up to here. 360 rotation. Elbows are on a hinge, a little bit more than 90. It does rotate. Hands are on a ball joint, so you can get rotation, and then it can come in and out. Waist is just a rotation. I mean, it's just a peg that it rotates, a friction on friction. Hips, ball joint as well. Can go all the way out to there. This panel is kind of affecting his range. It can go almost full. And then knees is the hinge. You can get a little bit more than 90. Feet are on a ball, so you can get back about that far, tilt that far, and tilt that far. And then he has a piece on here that you can rotate around. I don't know what the significance of that is, but he does. And then he does have some extra accessories, like I showed. He has a pair of fist hands, so if you want fist hands. He doesn't have a gun as that you hold in his hand. His actual arm converts to a gun, and we'll pop that on here in a minute. So that's what that looks like. He has a pair of these like sprawled out hands, and then I just dropped it, but it's this hand. He has a pair of those. And then, like a lot of them on sprues, there's this Autobot Decepticon symbol that you can like peg in his hand if you want. But let's see, let's show. Oh, and then he does come with a display stand with some effect pieces. And depending on how the stickers, I did a really crappy job on the stickers, is how you can position those pieces. But to get his weapon out, is what you want to do is unpeg the arm. Of course, the way it wants to peg out is not the right one. And this sucker is a pain to pop out. Probably have to use a spudger, but hopefully it don't go flying like it did last time I did this. There we go. So you put that back in, and then you take his cannon, and there you go. Now you have his cannon. But yeah, pretty simple. Like, you know, the Rise of the Beast ones were a lot simpler compared to the more recent Transformers 1 classic class. So let's do some comparisons. Alright, so let's start off with Defender class. So here he is next to Defender class Astro Train. Let's see, do I have a Galaxy class handy? Yeah. So here is Galaxy class Sunstreaker. So they're real close to the size of Galaxy class. I don't think I have any of the Transformers 1 classic class, but here is Optimus Primal. Let me take him off his stand, but very similar in height. The classic class Transformers 1 are just a little bit taller. So yeah, let's move on to final thoughts. All right, so my final thoughts for the Blokees Transformers Classic Class Rise of the Beast Mirage. It was a fun build. It's pretty simple. I mean, a lot of these earlier Classic Class are. I paid $5 for this thing, so I mean, definitely the price point was there, so it helps with the rating. But if you paid full price for this, maybe a little bit different. I think I built this, so I did this on live stream. I think I got it built in about 45 minutes, so give or take. Not super complicated, but it's definitely, they're a lot more fun compared to the Galaxy. The Galaxies are pretty simple, but it's in that same size. So like if you're looking for, if you like look at Gundam kits or like Flame Toys, Transformer kits, and are a little bit intimidated, this is something, a good like barrier. Like, not super difficult. The pieces are a little bit small. Sometimes they're difficult to grasp, but as long as you got a good table in front of you, you're not doing it somewhere where you can lose the pieces. Definitely, I would say recommend, especially if you can find this guy on a deal. I don't know if you can anymore, but fun figure. Like I said, recommend. I'm kind of in on all these Classic Class, so. But that's all I got for this one. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping in. Please head on over to all my socials. Talib19_collects. I'm everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube. You're watching this on YouTube. So please comment, like. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, and share this video if you could. And then check me on all my other projects. Posting news reels, shorts, whatever you want to call them, daily. And then those are all composed into one big live pre-record video. Maybe we'll go live one day, called News and Review. And then every Thursday I have a live stream. Right now we're building Blokees. If I run out of Blokees, we'll figure something else out, but continue to come join Thursdays, so I think Thursdays is going to stick with the schedule on live streams. And then Saturdays, Men on Films. Join me and the boys as we discuss movies. Sometimes we have special guests. Last week we had Ayo Frankie, and we celebrated Black History and talked about movies with predominantly black cast and or a black lead. So check that out. That was a really fun show. And then I'm on Figure Fight Club. Mondays 10:15 Decepticons. Tuesdays open mic night 8 p.m. and then Friday nights 9 p.m. for Plastic Journey. So I am a busy guy on the socials. So that's all I got for this one. Take care. See you in the next one. Peace.
Talib 910 made it collects, yeah, that's the name. From shelves to the screen, still playing the game. With YouTube there, better coach your career. If you love collectibles, this where you step. Instagram scrolls, TikTok clips, X for the talk, Facebook hits, Twitch going live. Yeah, we building the base. Community strong, worldwide space. If you rock with the vibe, don't hesitate. Subscribe to the channel, yeah, elevate. Follow, like, share. Let the algorithm spin. Tap the bell, stay live. Let the journey begin. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pixels, yeah, we give you the fee. If it dropped, if it leaked, if it buzzing online, we talk it, we break it every single time.